the ultimate secret to YouTube. G'day YouTube, how are you going? It's Shane here, and another beautiful day here in Adelaide, South Australia. There's streaks of sunlight trying to burst into the camera lens there, but that's because once again there's no cloud around, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I was thinking about the ultimate secret to YouTube, and I'll get to that a little bit later, and it's fairly obvious, and you'll hear different people say it. I've heard a lot of people actually say it yesterday about the secret to YouTube and the real benefit of YouTube. And it's not about growth and subscriber numbers or viewing figures and all that sort of stuff, although that can come into it at some point down the line. The real benefit of YouTube, right, and the real secret that's not really a secret, is that you want to not grab the attention of your audience within the first 30 seconds, but you can do something that does grab the attention. And what it is connection. And I know a lot of people don't like that idea, but that is the secret. It's so simple that a lot of people will miss it. You're connecting with the audience, so it doesn't have to be all about you. Your content doesn't have to be about you. People talk about value and stuff like that. So the videos have to, well, they don't have to, they can be about anything you want really. But if you're providing value, right, and value is subjective, so it could be an instructional video. How to use a Metro card, for example, how to recharge one, how to use one when you board a train or a bus. And they might be different in different states, they might be different in different countries. But if you're a traveller and you've never used that state or that country's version of a transport card, or maybe in concession cards or that sort of stuff, that kind of information is useful. But you are doing it to connect with an audience. You know, when you reply to comments, or when you leave a comment on somebody's video, what are you doing? You're connecting with the YouTuber. And I don't like the term content creator, because that can cover like a whole wide range of different social media platforms and different art styles and whatever. But here on YouTube, be a YouTuber. And when you leave comments, you're trying to connect with me. When I reply, we connect back. And then when you subscribe and you keep watching my videos, you become a return viewer. And that connection grows. And then I can watch your videos. When you talk about your everyday life, you generate a connection. There are things in your country that I've never seen before. There are foods that you eat, the things that you take for granted every single day. Like, for example, I have these cloud-free days. Now, if you live in an area of the world where there's a lot of cloud cover, then, you know, that's going to be rare for you. Or you're not going to hear the same bird sounds, or you're not going to see the same species of tree, or different technology. Your technology might be far more in advance of my own. So for example, if you live in Japan, you probably have the absolute best technology. Or if you live in, I don't want to name and shame any particular country, but if you live in a country where the technology or the access to the technology is not as far advanced as where I live, then the content that I create can be of value and part of that connection, right? You can exchange ideas. There are people who are watching this in Atlanta, Georgia. There's a guy that I watch in one of the boroughs of New York. He's a film director. Like, he makes his own films. He's an actor. Has very good insights into global politics, US politics. And you can hear a siren behind me because that was an ambulance, right? And you would have heard my Apple Watch go off, letting me know that I've walked for at least 1 kilometre, 1,000 metres. I don't know what that is in miles. I can't be bothered looking it up, but I'll probably have it here. But just different things. You're connecting with the audience. You're connecting with people. You say if you want to travel, you can find people who live in a certain location who can give you information. But it's all through that connection, and those connections are pretty much all that YouTube is actually built on. This is what it was designed for. One of the reasons TikTok exploded in popularity was because first it was used by teenagers, right, early teenagers, and then the Gen X population discovered it, and they started connecting with each other. And then Gen X sort of took over TikTok, and then one of the reasons why TikTok is a threat to the United States is because of the connection with people that are living in or living under genocidal conditions in various countries, whether it's Palestine, whether it's the Congo. There's a multitude of places that escape me right now, but you know, it's that connection. You connect with people, and you know, I take you on my little journeys. I show you where I am in the world, a place called Adelaide, South Australia, and you know, I'm hoping to connect with certain people, not specific individuals, but you know, it's so random as well. But you've got to be here and uploading content, or at least interacting with the people you intend to interact with. Please excuse this. I'm trying to keep the sunlight out of the lens. That's better. I'm facing away from the sun now, or the sun's facing me. I mean, the camera is facing away from the sun. You get what I mean. We've connected. You understand me that much. But yeah. Anyway, right now I'm on my way to the Adelaide Oval for day 2 of the Gather Round, which is a opening volley, should we say, of the Australian Football League. It's the start of their season, and there's been a few games already, but this is like where a whole heap of teams come to Adelaide and play at like different venues, all on the same like 4-day period. So it started on Thursday yesterday, Friday it's today, and Saturday, Sunday. Oh boy, I went through so much gravy yesterday, it was insane. I went through about 30 litres of gravy. Anyway, so that's the secret. The secret of YouTube is to connect with people in whatever which way you can, and using this platform to do it. Hope that helps. Connect away. Oh, and if you really want to connect with me, watch this video, ignore her, this video up here, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.